I'm Tom Jones, and this is 1903 Productions.
Channel for the latest in motorcycle news, views and tech reviews.
So the F900 model family shares a few motorcycles. You've got the F900GSA, which has the 21-inch front wheel. You've got the F800GS, previously the F750GS. That was a much softer motorcycle, whereas the XR shares very much the lines of the S1000R, and you don't really notice too much of a difference until you put them close by each other and see that the S1000 is actually, a bigger motorcycle. But this F900 looks nice, the XR being far more road focused. It's part of that adventure sport category, so it's quite a sit-up stance so we get on the motorcycle. You're quite in a sit-up position, slightly lean forward, so you've got that quite a sporty feel, a little bit of weight onto the front end while you're riding. So yeah, really nice. When I first got onto the machine, I did notice a bit of a fork dive. I'm used to riding the RT and the 1250 GS, so we've got that sort of more anti-dive on the front from the front suspension. So even though this is firmer than the GS, it does dive a little bit. First, you've got the mode, so I tried to go into a dynamic mode to see if that would firm it up, but of course it doesn't, because these forks aren't adjustable like on the bigger GS and the S1000XR. You have got ESA on the rear, so that maintains the ride height, whether you're fully loaded with luggage, 2 up, or you're riding solo. It keeps the ride height preload set, but it's not going to change really the dynamic nature of the bike. So yeah, a little bit of fork dive, but not too much, and that does enable you to maybe trail brake a little into the corners, get that weight onto the front wheel to get more grip on the front on corner entry. So once I got used to it, that's really good. Yeah, so got 17-inch wheels front and rear, so quite sporty. We've got heated grips, cruise control, we've got modes, so you've got road, rain, and then you've got dynamic, or you can enable dynamic pro, which you can go into the configuration then and adjust the ABS, adjust the traction control, adjust the wheelie control. So yeah, you've got all the electronics. It's got the option included here for the sat-nav, or you can put the cradle on and use your mobile phone. Did find that is quite close to you when you're riding, so you do have to look down to view your phone or the sat-nav. Yep, we've got a quick shifter on this side, so as soon as you're away with the clutch, you can just use the quick shifter. Fully adjustable levers, both brake and clutch. We've got totally keyless, so you can start, stop, put your steering lock on, tank cap, all fully electronic. The screen isn't electronic, and what I found at the screen is, in its low mode, you obviously, you get a lot of air coming across you. You can feel it across the chest, up your shoulders, but it's nice clean air around the helmet, so you're not getting a lot of buffeting. When you put it up, it does take the air off the chest area, the upper chest, so if you're on a long motorway ride, that will just relieve a bit of the pressure pushing you back. However, it does then increase the buffeting around the helmet, so I couldn't decide whether I liked it up or down the most. I think I'd choose to go down and leave that wind, leave me to go in the sporting position and have nice clean air around the helmet. I'd probably only put it up on a long motorway journey. The mirrors, standard BMW mirrors. What I do find is, because I'm a bit closer on this bike, leaning forward, that just brings you closer to the mirrors, so it reduces the field of view somewhat, and you have to then look down at the mirror. One thing about the RT that's great, the mirrors are out front, great field of view on the RT. This is a little bit more compromised, but no different than probably any other motorcycle with in a sporty position with the mirrors mounted on the bars. So yeah, great little engine, really nice exhaust sound. The twin engine will absolutely punt you out of any corner at any revs. So as long as you're doing some revs, very, very low idle revs, and it will chug a little like most twins would. But as soon as you've got some revs, this thing will punt right up to nearly 10,000 RPM. So great little motor, really good fuel economy. I think I saw 60 miles to the gallon when I looked the other day. So yeah, cracking little bike. You've got all the luggage, this is all removable. So yeah, absolutely fantastic little bike. I'd thoroughly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe to see more content in the near future.